I'm here at the office of Attorney Mark Ocampo to talk to him about the legalities of acquiring a lot and the initial steps of building a house. Hi, Attorney Mark.
Hello, how
Pleased
are
to
you?
meet you. Good,
Very
thank
pleased to
you.
meet you.
Thank you.
Well, have a seat.
Thank you. Thank you for accommodating me today. Attorney Mark?
You're welcome, yes. Thank you.
My friend John is building his first home, and I understand there's a process or there are a lot of requirements that are needed when building your first home. Please take us through the steps of title verification.
It's important because you want to find out if the title is real. So you have to ask for a photocopy of the title from the seller, and also you have to procure a special power of attorney from the seller himself,
Okay.
giving you authority to check with the Register of Deeds, because it's important to find out if the meets and bounds of the photocopy and the title itself are the same. At the back of the title, you have to check the liens and the mortgages. So you will know whether or not the title is free for you to purchase.
Hence the name title verification.
Yes.
You always have to check, double
Yes,
check, and triple check
definitely.
even.
Very important. Very important. I would suggest that valid ID be provided by the owner of the property, because you want to determine if indeed that the owner of the property is the person selling the property.
Yes.
You are buying your property with hard-earned money, and of course you don't want to lose it. So it's very important.
And speaking of hard-earned money, deed of sale. What are the things we have to remember about the deed of sale?
It has to include the name of the seller, the name of the buyer, a reference to the title, the transfer certificate of title, and then also the deed of sale has to include the meets and bounds. You have to pay for the capital gains also 30 days after the signing, the execution of the contract.
You mentioned capital gains tax.
I did.
What does that mean?
It's a tax of your property is taxed by the government, because they presume that when you buy property and then you're the owner of that property, you've already made money on that property. When you purchase a property, you have to ask the owner for an SPA, a special power of attorney, to get the tax declaration, a certified copy of the tax declaration, and also for you to be given authority to get a certificate of non-delinquency of real property tax. You have to find out if the real property taxes on that property have
Been paid. Okay. Okay. Attorney Mark, as for the house building process,
Okay.
what should we keep in mind?
Of course, your contracts with the architect and the contractor. With the architect, of course, you have an agreement. The architect will design your house. In the contract, usually these architects and contractors do progressive billing. Make sure that you don't give all the money right away. Not full payment. You will only give the full payment after you've already
Upon delivery,
accepted.
no?
Delivery, turnover. Basically, they've
rather.
already inspected the lights, the doors. And under the law, whoever built the house, the design or constructed the house, is liable for 15 years from the time the house is built.
So thank you very much, Attorney Mark, for
you're very
enlightening me. I will take all this information and share it with John.
Great.
And we'll visit his lot soon.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.